Hello folks, this is Soapbox here. Today we'll be reviewing the Serpent, a carbine for the VE92. This is one of the first guns that I bought in Planetside 2, and to this day remains to be one of my favorites. To buy the Serpent, it's going to cost you 250 certification points, or 500 station cash to unlock. If you do choose to unlock it with station cash, it'll be unlocked for all your VE92 characters on your whole account. It has a firing rate of 845 rounds per minute. That ties it for the second fastest firing carbine in the game. Also, it has a muzzle velocity of 420 meters per second, and is equipped with a full or semi-auto firing modes. It has a standard Carbine Damage for the VE92 of 143 damage out to 10 meters. It then drops off to 100 damage out at 60 meters. If you choose to equip soft point ammo, it will extend the 143 damage range out to 15 meters, and will still drop off to 100 damage at 60 meters. Essentially, this increases your max damage range by 5 meters. This means that at 10 meters, it'll take 4 shots to the head or 7 shots to the body to kill infantry without nano weave armor. If soft point ammo is equipped, this will extend that range out to 15 meters. As far as accuracy goes, it has a first shot multiplier of 3x. The recoil pattern is up and slightly to the left at about 20 to 30 degrees. It's fairly manageable recoil, as long as you just drag down and to the right, you should be able to manage it at close ranges. It has a bloom of 0.1 from the hip and 0.05 when you're aiming down sights. This means with an advanced laser sight, you can effectively hip fire up to 10 meters. At short ranges, about up to 30 meters, you should very easily be able to take out targets when aiming down sights. But at ranges beyond that, closer to 40 meters, you're definitely going to need to burst to maintain accuracy. Now let's move on to attachments. The Serpent has access to scopes 1x through 4x with a night vision scope. I personally prefer the night vision or the 2x scope on the Serpent. Ideally, usually I like to run the night vision. This is because I enjoy the night vision stability as a scope, and also the smaller crosshairs. I find that big red dot gets in the way, for at least me personally. As far as the barrel goes, you can either run a suppressor or a flash suppressor. Sorry about that. My preference is really neither. You don't need to run a suppressor because usually you'll be fighting in close quarters, and for that same reason you won't need to run a flash suppressor, and they'll only give you downsides. In the rail slot, it has access to the laser sight and advanced laser sight, the dark flashlight, and the forward grip. I would not recommend the forward grip, as this doesn't play into the weapon's strength as a close quarter weapon, although I would highly recommend the advanced laser sight, as that will increase your hip firing accuracy and it'll definitely play into the strengths of this weapon. As far as ammo goes, it only has one option: soft point ammo. I would highly recommend this, probably as your first upgrade after the scope for this weapon. It increases that damage by 5 meters, which is a lot, especially if you're going to be fighting close ranges. Now that I've thrown all these stats out, you guys, here's my personal opinion of the weapon. As you've seen, this weapon excels at close quarter combat. It's absolutely a beast. It can quickly take down targets before they even have time to react. Even heavies with their shields on, I've taken them down extremely fast with this weapon. The nice part about it though is it also has range to it, so it can still hold its own if you get out to an open range scenario. For this reason, I love this weapon in biolabs. You can still take it indoors and be highly effective. But as a light assault or an engineer, you can still take on those long corridors and still be able to maintain accuracy. It's not nearly as good as a weapon that's specialized for long range, but it's still extremely good and will definitely hold its own. I would highly recommend picking up the Serpent. It's a great addition, and it's always been a solid weapon for me. The only reason that I wouldn't recommend picking up the Serpent is if you don't fight in close quarters a lot and you already have a gun like the NS7 or another SMG that you prefer to use in close quarters. But even if you do any close quarter fighting, and especially with Planetside 2, it's so versatile, moving in and out of doors, I would highly recommend the Serpent. I hope this has helped you, so feel free to leave a like or subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. If you have any personal opinions or personal experience with the Serpent, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. This is Soapbox, signing off.